Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with a metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Okay, you guys may not have been around for this introduction yesterday, but this guy is basically J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, yes, that is a good point. Brother-in-law, drunk, the way she talks and acts isn't gone well. I mean, brother-in-law? That's not actually related, is it? The brother of the person that they are related to is married. Yes. So, technically not related? I don't know. They're hard as fuck and all that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than field at a summer house. Wow. She's flat. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Not related, but still not right. Yeah, I know. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 drays and he already has a usual drink. Give him a nice big old beer. So that's 2 of that, then 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh, I need a... Damn it. Damn these Joy-Cons. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. There we go. No way is a beer that complex. It's not complex, but at the same time, you need to make sure you double up the ingredients to make it a big drink for him. So, yeah, it's more to think about than usual. The usual. Sure, this'll work. Is that not usual? What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in again in a couple of weeks. So, I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result... My words today are just all over the place. I was saying the end result, but no, it's the end result. But the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh, yeah. That big-titted Lillian was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much are we to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Yes, this guy is also very sexist. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also showed this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is like. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and want to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? Why did you even ask why only women? Well, to be fair, right? If you think about this guy and how sexist he is, yeah? He might be like, oh, women are not good for anything apart from, you know, basically having kids. And he might be like, I don't trust any women to do their jobs properly, so I'm just going to employ men, right? that's kind of like institutionalized sexism, a systemic sexism. But no, this guy just clearly likes being around an entire office full of women. My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Hey, I know, Remus, I know. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called The Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. Whatever. They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. He wants a Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Yeah, I've not done that one yet. A Bleeding Jane is 1 Bronson, 3 Powdered Delta, and 3 Flanaguide, all blended. Oh, yes, I haven't actually seen this before. Never mind. So, 1 Bronson, 3 Powdered Delta, 3 Flanaguide, all blended. Also, I'm kind of surprised that you guys are surprised at the tone of this game. It's very anime visual novel. I'm not sure what you were expecting. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. Thanks. So, I've heard this Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some... bears? 6 years ago, cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she'd set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? Not so sure what's so anime about this. Well, I think the thing we had with Alna, visual novel okay, but anime, hey, anime is a very broad spectrum, right? This is on the anime spectrum. I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Alright. So, taking the first break of the shift. Woo. Oh boy. Alright, make a save, rotate our saves. Day 3 break. And off we go again. It's now safe to keep playing. Ooh, is that Dorothy? But there's some new people there as well. Okay, so let's take some of these out. I don't actually know how long these songs are, so I might be like skipping half of them, but I don't know. Reminisce, go for Metropolis, Duck. Oh, Dusk. Out of Orbit, Base of the Titans, and then let's go for Renee, Neo Avatar, Linter Stitch again. Will you remember me, and where do I go from here? Cool. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry for not being here earlier. What are you doing? I had a brief meeting with our BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to re-assign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Oh. I see. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Wow, what a smart guy. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Ooh, hello. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was a drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? That would be the Piano Woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a Piano Woman if there was a Piano Man. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Adelhyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bronton Extract. 1, 2 Powdered Delta. 1, 2, 3 Flanagide. And 1, 2, 3 Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. Ta-da! Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh, God. So she left her helmet again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Morticians, what? She's been lucky enough to always live with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she's a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Sorry, off camera, Pimmsy is looking at me as if this is actually going to be somewhere she can sit. Apparently she ate too many flapjacks and is out of breath. Well, you can scooch over to the side, Pimmsy. I will scooch over myself. But no, don't touch the laptop because that could set the stream off. Well, I've just seen it go red. Just seen it go red because you touched it. Stop touching it. No, stop it. Move here. Come on. Hey. Because there's a rug there, you can't just drag it on the floor, okay? Ta-da. Right. Where are you trying to sit now? That's what you needed. You could have just moved in front of the TV. Anyway, sorry, we're having a yes, wife difficulty. Okay. Is that okay? It's technically difficult because people can't hear you when you're talking because we're using the different microphone system here. A little bit, but not very loudly. Okay. Yes, you can do that. Reaper said, you're off camera too, Rob. Yeah, I know, but we're at 42 out of 50 on the facecam goal, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Pimmsy, if you read this, just sit on top of Rob. No, the cat has beaten her to it. So.
That looks like what I would do if I was an anime.
Yes.
I would love to do that.
There are lots of anime characters in this anime game that people are complaining about is too anime.
I like that one.
You like this? You like this character? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'd buy that for $1.
Exactly. That's why it says it in the corner of the screen. Okay. Right. Back to voice acting that Pimmsy will start laughing at immediately. Ain't this nice? Here you go.
You sound like a prostitute.
That's partially what I'm going for, but it's because she's a cat girl. That's why I'm doing it. Like, yeah. Exactly. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Pimmsy didn't read it, but Rob did. So maybe that means that he wants. Maybe that means I want you to sit on me. Maybe. Oh, okay. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple the next time she comes around. Oh, I'm a simp, am I? I'm a simp. Sorry, I just happen to be married to this person, but no, go ahead, call me simp. Where did simp even start coming from? Like, I don't know when people started using it. It's only been recently, like in the last couple of months or something. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a. Ooh, look at that Nemesis Keck emote. Wow, that's pretty good. I assume that's Elijah's, someone like that. Yes, but it's a specific streamer, ELAJAZ or something like that. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? All right. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Psy. Oh, you only learned about simp last week, Remus. Okay. Because I need to do like an urban dictionary on it, because I started hearing about it a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, and then suddenly people have started using it all over the place. Around about the same time of the meme of there's a dude with glasses and a weird haircut and shaved sideburns. It's like, no, you can't do this. You need to do it my way. No.
So Google means simple, silly or
Oh.
foolish.
According to Google, it's just a simple or foolish person.
But according to Urban Dictionary,
Yeah.
it's a man that puts himself in a submissive position under a woman of.
I see. Right. That's because, okay, it must be related to the babe, it's 4 p.m. time for your dick flattening. And then the guy says, yes, dear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Basically. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I don't know what that is. Not that. Not beer. Not Bloom Jane. Not Bloom Light. Not Blue Fairy. Nope. Let's go for C. What about Velvet? Nope. Oh, these are different drinks, right? Or at least, I didn't see any C drinks yesterday. For a friend, nope. Nope. No friends here.
Bad now.
Yes, thank you for that, Pimmsy. Where is this drink for a good friend? Not Sugar Rush, not Sunshine Cloud. Suplex? No. Zenstar. Huh. I don't know which drink is in honor of a good friend. I would assume it would be one that is dedicated to them, but I don't know. That's what I just did, Pimmsy. Anyway, again, people can't hear you, so I'm like talking into the void.
Have you?
Yes, but in honor of a good friend. Anyway, let's go through 1 to 24. So we're nothing but mammals after all. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Maybe. If it's Sai's favorite drink, I can't remember what Sai's favorite drink was, though.
That would be.
So Nestle Brown, Hope your team blue. Champagne. Oh, champagne spelt incorrectly there. Oh, weird. Maybe it's a different thing here. Fluffy Dream. Ethylene alcohol, spoonful of sugar. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Gut Punch is meant to be a punch made of innards, but the name feels like we're drinking it. No relation to the Hadron Cannon. Used to actually sparkle. As girly as it gets. Okay. Well, if we're going based off of what Say's favorite drink was the other day, I think it was Sugar Rush. But I'm not sure. I mean... Yeah. I can't remember... I know, I can't remember what Say's favorite drink was, so... Let's go 2 Maldehyde, 1 powder delta, and then optional caramel tree. All mixed. Alright, let's go with this. Sure. Success! Here. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. She's not wrong. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Wow. Cat boomers. Interesting. So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of a fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest apologies then. It's fine. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, not if I don't know the last one I gave you. I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colours, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. You like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late! Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once. No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for 1 each? Don't worry. You'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. Alright, what was a fringe weaver? 1 Adelheid and 9 Carmetrine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's aged and mixed. I wonder if you can make it so that you give 1 super alcoholic drink to Stella and 1 not alcoholic drink to Say. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the slot you put it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? What did you say? What? Pimmsy, what are you doing? Anyway. 2 fringe weavers. So? This one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safe when you're the one using brakes or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Hey, we've got the water demon here. Hello. Dang, I slept for too long. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm glad you're here anyway. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing? Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain from it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fearmonger wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Oh, that was actually saying that. Yeah. Well, oh well. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Si? I mess up the voices, I know. It's hard switching between them, alright? Usually when people do voice acting, they do one character and don't have to switch between them. But then I am reminded also of the voice actor for Bart Simpson doing a conversation between Bart and Milhouse and basically just switching between the voices twice. Like, just two characters talking to each other in the space of 10 minutes is just exhausting. Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care.